you have no clue about what's going on, about a month ago, I made a rant on this relatively large content creator by the name of EMOJI Marbles. If you don't know who EMOJI Marbles is, he's basically this 14-year-old kid who makes a variety of content. However, his content is horseshit.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. Know your fucking place, trash.
He also can't take criticism, can't take jokes, and gives internet trolls attention.
No! No!
Not going to dive any further on who this guy is. Well anyways, after I posted my rant, which got like 600 views, he proceeded to respond. Long story short, his response was fucking dogshit.
Actually, your video was terrible, because the reasons are terrible.
It didn't debunk anything my video said at all.
Oh really?
He just made himself look like an idiot. If you're asking why I'm responding to this abomination of a video, it's not to protect my image, it's to give him a wake-up call.
Actually, you're lying. It's so you can protect your image. He is the one doing the wake-up call.
Let's dive into this shitty response. So anyways, EMOJI Marbles' response video to me starts out with him basically giving his viewers a disclaimer to not send harassment to anybody mentioned in his video, which that's actually a pretty respectable thing to do on his part. However, after he gave that disclaimer, things would begin to go downhill from there. About a minute into my video about him, we'd reach my first point against EMOJI Marbles, the fact his content is fucking dogshit. There's also another problem with this argument. It makes EMOJI Marbles look like a fucking hypocrite.
You're such a hypocrite!
The only thing you do in those videos is point out things you don't like.
That is a lie! You lied to us, loser! Why did you do that? Why did you intentionally tell us something that was made up? Why did you lie to us, loser?
Well anyways, continue a little further into EMOJI Marbles' response to me. We reach the point where I'm talking about his commentaries, and I point out the fact most of his commentaries are just rants. He proceeds to respond to this with an unfunny clip, and another shitty argument. What's that argument, you may ask? Since he doesn't like the rant genre, that means he doesn't make rants, and then proceeds to accuse me of not knowing what a rant is, despite defining what a rant is in my fucking video. We've finally reached my second point. EMOJI Marbles can't take criticism. My point about him not being able to handle criticism was validated by multiple examples of him not responding well to constructive criticism.
I will skip because he doesn't know what real criticism is.
We've arrived at my third point. Yes, EMOJI Marbles can't take jokes. Believe it or not, EMOJI Marbles barely even bothered responding to this claim. The only thing close to a response from him was when I brought up the fact EMOJI Marbles gets easily offended over people calling him fatherless. As a response he said, and quote this, "It can offend someone's dad."
Exactly.
Pure smarts. Since there's nothing really to respond to, I guess I'll give you guys more examples of emoji marbles not being able to take jokes. Example number 1. Emoji marbles calling me homophobic for calling one of his friends gay. All I have to say about this is, if you actually want to make saying gay homophobic, you have to be using it in a specific context.
Oh, really?
Specifically a context used against gay people. Also funny how he calls me homophobic despite being gay myself.
Nope.
Example number 2. Emoji marbles calling out somebody for telling him to hate on a show he likes. Essentially, a troll.
Nope.
Example number 3. Emoji marbles calling out somebody for saying a cartoon character he likes isn't real. Yes, this is true, and I have no words. We've finally fucking arrived at my final point. Emoji marbles is a troll feeder. Well anyways, Emoji marbles yet again would use his mental gymnastics to get around my point.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
He simply can't just admit what I'm saying is true. This is likely one of the most pathetic responses he made to me in his video.
Incorrect.
Let's see this train wreck of a final response. Essentially with emoji marbles, he claims stuff like when a troll calls him something like fatherless, he makes videos on them to quote troll them back. When I pointed out to him he's just making himself look like a pussy and he wasn't trolling these trolls back, he responded by telling me I was a liar. Pretty pathetic response. Look emoji marbles, I know you're probably going to try getting around this with your mental gymnastics, but you're not trolling these people back. Trolls are people who say or do stuff just to get your attention and piss you off. Whenever Dizzy BT Show is calling you a pedophile without any evidence, they aren't being serious.
Correct!
Neither are they trying to ruin your career. They just want to get your attention.
Exactly.
However, the way you quote troll these people back is by either quote calling them out or making a needless commentary about them. You aren't trolling people like Dizzy BT Show back.
Then show me some proof.
You're just giving them what they want. Attention and also displaying you're still kind of a pussy. This is the final nail in the coffin. From what we've seen in this video, Emoji Marbles is completely incapable of taking
Oh, you know what? I'm done.
Do I need to explain why? Time for the new outro.